Malik Saunders is on the autism spectrum. It's been a process, but he sees me as non-judgmental. Maybe even a friend.
From being part of the most fun, fan-favorite duos in Blue Bloods ever since season 1 to eventually leaving the show in a very sudden and alarming exit, here's the behind-the-scenes drama that robbed us of Blue Bloods' best core character. And not gonna lie, CBS seems super sly in this story.
So sorry for all of it.
Too little, too late, Trina.
But I had a hard life.
Blaming it on being a foster kid won't cut it either.
Even though one of its best characters was taken out years ago, Blue Bloods was pretty much still a big hit. The show's been on CBS since 2010, making it one of the longest-running police procedurals. Even after years of different stories, some of which happened in real life, fans still watch it.
And alliances have a way of eclipsing friendships.
Jeez, you sound like Dad.
Where do you think he learned the speech?
The story started with Detective Jackie Curatola, who was the partner of Detective Danny Reagan, who, by the way, is still the main character of the show. But Danny has a new partner now. Her name is Maria Baez. She wouldn't be there, though, if there hadn't been drama behind the scenes that caused Curatola's actress, Jennifer Esposito, to leave. And the entire drama is way more complicated than you'd think. In 2012, when Blue Bloods was in its 3rd season, CBS said that Esposito was unable to meet the demands of her role. This is because she could only work on a very limited part-time schedule. Esposito had told CBS that she was only available on a very limited part-time schedule, and because of this, her character had to take a break. I mean, it sounds shady from the very start. When you're already playing a really big character in a show, the fans love you, the critics love you, then suddenly leaving does become a bit concerning. That's not the whole story, though. After CBS made its announcement, Jennifer wrote a series of tweets in which she said the network had done absolutely shameful things. Apparently, CBS knew she had celiac disease and had her put on unpaid leave. Not only this, but they even stopped her from working anywhere else. All of this was happening because Esposito's doctor said she needed a smaller schedule. From what I know, CBS didn't pay attention to her doc, so Jennifer actually passed out on set once. And it's not like this happened behind closed doors or something. People were there and saw what had happened. According to Entertainment Weekly, Jennifer said that after a week off, her doctor said she could go back to work. But instead of taking her doctor's suggestion seriously, CBS made it sound like she wasn't really sick and was just trying to get a raise.
If I would have done everything,
Are you
I'm so
kidding
serious.
me?
Like Frankenstein, first shock treatment, and then they want to drill holes through my head. Like, if I would have listened.
But when this drama was at its peak, Jennifer hadn't been back to work in almost 2 months. And the fact that she wasn't allowed to work anywhere else didn't make sense either, because how will she support herself? Hello? Keeping all of this in mind, it makes me so angry to read the article CBS sent out, trying to paint themselves as a neutral party who just acted valid according to circumstances. When it comes to Jennifer, she called the entire thing totally disgusting behavior. She even prompted her fans to speak up if they thought what was happening to her was unfair, because at that point, that's all she had. To make everything worse, when EW asked for a comment, CBS sent them a longer version of the statement that Deadline had shared, adding that Jennifer is a very talented actress and we hope that she will be able to come back at some point in the future. The network just chose not to say anything about the tweets. Jennifer said that what happened to her was ugly in an interview with Fox News shortly after she was fired from the show. She also explained why she couldn't fight what CBS did.
Hey, that better means fried the fried rice or you're coming too. Now sit down.
The technicalities were such that it made it impossible for her to do anything about her situation. She was put on suspension, which meant she was still under contract but not getting paid. I mean, I don't know about you, but that's totally against the law. So why didn't she try to fight back using legal means, you ask? It's because Jennifer said she didn't have the means to sue them. What's even more messed up is that she said CBS knew she couldn't afford a legal case, and that's why they just went ahead and did did whatever they wanted when it came to her career. Yeesh, I know, showbiz is chaotic, but this is just plain wrong. The good thing about this is that all of Jennifer's fans were on her side during this time. For them, her character on the show meant something, and her dynamic with her partner was also something that couldn't be replaced. They weren't the only ones who thought that, though. When it comes to cherishing their relationship, Jennifer and Donnie always reminisced about their time together. In fact, Jennifer is still close to her co-star even after the whole drama. Esposito has also opened up about what it was like working with Blue Blood's main character. She even jokingly suggested that the two of them getting into trouble on set might have been a reason why she was fired. When it comes to Donnie, Esposito said he's one of the best people she has worked with. They used to have so much fun on set that she thinks the team probably needed to split them up because they were having that much fun together. Donnie responded to her kind words with a tweet which said, "Seriously, it was not only fun to work with Jennifer, but it was an honor to do so." He also called her one of the best actors alive today. I mean, I think we can all agree with that. During the first 3 seasons of Blue Bloods, Esposito played Detective Jackie Curatola, aka Wahlberg's third partner. In the season 3 episode Nightmares, Jackie decided to take a long break from police work, and that was the last time we saw her character. Even though the character is still alive, no one has ever brought her back. Before Ramirez's Maria Baez took over, she was replaced by Kate Lansing of Catch for 5 episodes and Candace Elroy of Boone for 2. But it was never really the same without Esposito, and I think deep down CBS also kind of realized that with time. Honestly, they're lost though, because ever since Jennifer's left the show, she has been absolutely slaying in other TV shows. Once Jennifer's contract with Blue Bloods was over, any doubts fans might have had about seeing her on TV again were quickly put to rest. Make no mistake though, back then, there was also a big chunk of people who were angry at her for leaving, but Jennifer has been in a lot of shows since Blue Bloods, including Mistresses, The Affair, Law & Order Special Victims Unit, and The Boys. In recent years, she also started playing Brenda in Aquafina is Nora from Queens, a show on Comedy Central. Jennifer has shown that she is a pro at moving from one type of TV show to another. It looks like her leaving Blue Bloods was the best thing that could have happened to her, even if we still miss her almost every other day. But I'm glad she had the chance to work in non-toxic environments. At least I hope so, because you can never fully know when it comes to these things. Even though what happened 7 years ago, Esposito has also worked for CBS again since leaving Blue Bloods. She played the main character, Special Agent Alex Quinn, in season 14 of NCIS. If you're a Jennifer Esposito fan, I'd suggest watching NCIS because it could definitely be a nice alternative to Blue Bloods. But hey, that's just me. And that's all for the behind-the-scenes drama that robbed us of Blue Blood's best core character.